My name is Maria Cruz, and this is Dial Art Healing Hearts program. And today we're doing our frames in preparation of incorporating their masks. So next week we're going to create molds of each woman's face and develop some type of halo around it and incorporate it into their frames. And this project is called Who Am I? And they are to put in their hopes and dreams and aspirations and just, paint that picture however they see fit.
I think the most important and special thing about Ruby House is we reintroduce the word family and what that really means, whether it's biological or an extended family, and that's what we promote here. We have a we care, we share philosophy, and we look out for each other in every way possible, so that these women can feel safe enough to work on those issues that have kept them back from succeeding in life for so very long.
Well, I write poetry, so that's why I picked the poetry, I put poetry at the top. And I love art, so I've always wanted to tell my story. So that's why I have Today is the Day I wrote my own story at the bottom. And I just love art, period. Butterfly, anything that's artistic, everything to me is artistic.
Well, blue is my favorite color, and turquoise, that's it. To my family. It's like part of my family, our heritage. We're Indians. I'm Mexican American. I was born and raised here. My grandparents are from Arizona, and that's what reminds me of my family. I've been running since I was 16, so I'm not running no more. Got God in my life, and I'm cool. I didn't believe it back then. I don't know how to do art. I'm not an artist, but she shows me different. Teacher here shows us different. Like my first time was a journal, and I just putting stuff together and how you feel. I like butterflies, but today was about turquoise because I do like turquoise, and blue is my color. And she shows us different. I go, I don't know how to draw. She goes, just come on. And when I made that journal, I felt like you could do something. Mine was butterflies, but all of us did journals. And I used to avoid the class. I said, I'm not an artist. And I was like, you got to come when I seen what the girls did. And it's like, this, you don't know you can do it till you try it.
I named it Ruby House because I am the woman. At one time in my life, I suffered from multiple vulnerabilities, and a lady by the name of Ruby Moore, she took me into her home. She said that God led her to ask me, and I accepted the help, and it was a life-changing experience for me. I didn't know that this was going to happen at the time. I just knew that something had changed in me. And as I grew in my recovery and in the field of human services, the vision evolved to actually introduce any woman that walk across our threshold to the Ruby experience. So our structure, everything is designed around what she gave me. And I just freely give it back to our women, and they get healthy and they grow.
I was diagnosed with 4-stage lung cancer about several months ago, 6 months ago, when I met this young art lady who come to our house and teach us. And I was really depressed, but since I've been coming to her classes and keeping my mind off my health problems, I have been doing very well. I'm not losing weight, I'm not looking all sickly, but I love it because it's like cleansing my soul. It frees me. I'm out of a bondage or something. But anyway, so please donate your help us with the art class. Keep it continuing on, because a lot of other people, a lot of women and children in the world that needs the same type of healing. Thank you.
I would like to share something, actually, about Ida Mae, because she is, and I think this is touching you, making me get all emotional. One of the reasons why I love being here, because, I heard after she had come to the class a few times what she was experiencing, and that she was in a hospital and had gone through, being diagnosed with cancer. But when she came back to the Ruby house, she was there waiting for me before I got here. Determined and ready to work. And that spoke in volumes, because a lot of times when people get news like that, I mean, they don't even want to get out of bed because it's overwhelming. And it was a true testimony to my heart that it did something for her to make her be here before I even got here, ready to work. And she got through with her journal. Can I share your journal?
I just took it upstairs.
Oh, okay. She took her journal with her, but it's absolutely amazing, and I was just really encouraged by her heart, her spirit. Thanks for wanting to share. I don't want to sit here and burn up.
It was up here somewhere.
I like art ever since I was in the 6th grade. Although I don't do art that much, but I love art and I love doing it.
Oh, art is like release of stress. It's as far as carrying for myself, it's peace. You could be able to show who you are as a person through the creativity in your artwork. So that's what art does for me.
Was taking a lot. This is like letting a lot of anger out of what happened to me and letting me live again, because I was lost out there. I was in the streets, lost. And when I called her one day, she just reached out. And she worked with you one-on-one a lot, and that helps. And you go to your therapy. Some of us don't like to talk about that, but you need to. Because when you need it, you need it. And I didn't fight her. I did whatever she asked me to do, I did it. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful that I could speak about it. It's taking little at a time, but each of my children is coming back in my life again. And that's my most important, is getting all my children, all my grandchildren. I have 9 grandkids and 4 children.
So I just did stuff that I like the like nature. I love leaves, trees, like that. I did leaves, and I love the sun. So I got the sun right here, and like little bees. I love different colors, so I got the different colors. And this reminds me of me, like that's me inside of a bee. Really? So that's why I did that. Like that's me one day. I'm gonna be on jury because I write poetry. So I just like to, I don't know, be out with it, like really show myself, my true self.
I'm an artist. I write music and I sing, and it's the portal to the soul. It opens the person up. And for these women, they've shared that it reduces a lot of anxiety that they go through on a day-to-day basis. Throughout the day, they're able to release the stress and the anxiety through whatever it is that they're going through, and they take it out in their art. And it's very relaxing for them. It's very therapeutic, and they look forward to it, because it's kind of like a sense of escape almost, but on a positive note, and they're very creative. Like many of them didn't even know they had it in them to do, so I really appreciate this special program, because it's kind of like a healing experience for them. Because it's like the atmosphere change and their attitudes change, from being so tense to being open. And so we use every experience as a teaching opportunity for our women here. So we definitely appreciate what art is doing for our women here at the Ruby's house.
What would be some inspirational thing that you'd be able to tell someone that maybe is going through something that you went through?
What I went through, tell them to be patient and to give the program a try. You can't knock it till you try it. That's what I would say, and I wish them a lot of luck and to believe in God, because God will take you and does listen to us. Even sometimes we don't think He do. He's there. He's there, and He listens to us all the time. We just don't know it.